All right. So here we go. I got my dog going crazy outside. Reality. Reality is the only word in the language that should always be used in quotes. Once again, here we have Star Wars. There's a few things that come to mind, right? One is how easy is your life, right? That you can bitch and complain about Star Wars, right? How easy is your life? So, ever since the first episode of Kenobi, I've just been seeing all these people with their opinions. And let me start by stating my qualifications, right? I think I was 8 years old when I saw Star Wars for the first time. I've seen Star Wars in the movie theaters, every Star Wars in the movie theater the day it came out. I've read dozens and dozens of Star Wars books. I've seen all of the animation. I do not consider myself a super fan. I don't run around and I don't say this is how Star Wars is supposed to be, right? That's fairly insane in my opinion. This is like Mark Twain releasing a book and somebody saying, no, 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 it should have been written like this instead, and all the characters should have been like this, right? It absolutely blows me away. Where I'm at right now with Star Wars is if there was a God, I would be thanking him for Star Wars. I can't believe this. This is this is the best sci-fi content produced ever in my lifetime for kids, right? I mean, we could talk about aliens. We could talk about. I have a theory that the best franchise, the best movie franchise. Well, yeah, Resident Evil, right? Best movie franchise in my opinion. I don't know what to say. I have opinions, and I do have opinions. I don't like Jar Jar. I think the Ewoks are too cuddly. But come on, we've got these people like is Obi-Wan delivering, right? And they're saying, oh, Ewan McGregor is just not doing a good job of acting as Obi-Wan Kenobi. Um, Stupid mistakes that people think that Obi-Wan would never make. And we got this guy right here. I watched his video. I don't suggest it. I don't suggest watching any of these videos, to be honest with you. It's so much nonsense. It's like, how easy is your life? This is a kid's show, for fuck's sakes. If you're an old man like me and you're watching a goddamn kid's show, you need to relax. It's not 100% realism. It isn't the Resident Evil franchise, right? You need to just chill the fuck out. I don't like Star Trek anymore. I gave up on Star Trek. I like the movies still, all of the movies, but as far as the Paramount Star Trek, I want nothing to do with it. I don't even like the uniforms, right? But holy cow, I mean, that's a whole nother story. You got Ben Shapiro here. Why is Ben Shapiro ridiculous? You know, Ben Shapiro's a pretty smart guy, and I do enjoy reading a couple things that he writes, but this guy is not supposed to be commenting on kids shows. Come on. Oh, Yeah. Reva. We got to talk about Reva. I don't like Reva. Reva's a villain. Reva is, I don't even know the name of the actress, right? I'm not a super fan. I've seen all the movies. I've watched all the anime. I've read books. I've read comics. But I don't consider myself a super fan because I don't bother myself with some of these petty details. She's a good villain is the problem, right? I don't know what these people are pissy about. And it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter what show it is. It doesn't matter what movie it is with Star Wars. Somebody's going to come out and they're going to be absolutely fucking pissy about it. It's going to be some 1% of wannabe super fans. These are people that... How do I explain it? They want to be super fans. They're not super fans. Nobody gives a fuck about their opinion. They're not super fans. They're trying to be an authority on something as if... So Reva, yeah, she's a villain. You're not supposed to like her. Her dialogue is not supposed to be like super intellectual. She's a villain, right? It wasn't that long ago we had villains hanging out on railroad tracks and twirling their mustaches. And holy cow. Anyways, I got a friend, right? And I call him, well, I don't call him, I message him, but I message him every time that some of the Star Wars nonsense comes up. And I was going to message him. I was going to message him and just say, I'm tired of this shit. This is actually a search, right? But I'm tired of these. These are showing up on my feeds because I'm a Star Wars fan. I watch fan stuff. I love all this stuff, right? And holy cow. Okay. I want to see a version of Nancy Drew with little Princess Leia solving mysteries all over Alderaan. That's the spinoff that I want to see, right? I think that would be a fantastic spinoff. But there's people out there that are like, oh, could they have picked a more annoying little girl to play Princess Leia? And are you kidding? Are you kidding me? This is a little kid on stage, well, not on stage, on screen reciting lines. This little girl has to memorize these. She's a little girl. What? Do you not remember the bad acting in Full House? What exactly are you guys expecting here? How easy is your life? I think it's very unrealistic. It's very unnerving that that these people get this much traction. To be honest with you, holy cow, holy cow! I love Disney Plus. I am a subscriber. I also love Chick-fil-A waffle fries. So I will defend Chick-fil-A waffle fries and I will defend my Disney Plus subscription. There's no reason for me to get rid of Disney Plus. I've already watched Free Guy like 4 times. Why would I get rid of Disney Plus? When I'm done with this a little later tonight, I'm going to watch all 3 of the first episodes of Kenobi again because not because it's the greatest show in the world, but because I want to. Wow, super fans. This guy right here, he's just all knowing of all things nerds because he's a grown man with a wall full of action figures. Congratulations, buddy. Good grief. Good grief. And Ben Shapiro. Why would you listen to anything Ben Shapiro has to say on Star Wars? Just why? Oh, and then there's all kinds of things like why didn't Vader leap over the fire? I don't care. It's a kid's show. Obi-Wan needed to get away or else the show would be over. Anyways, I think that's my rant. You guys, There are people out there that really enjoy this, and it's like Neil Diamond, right? You don't like Neil Diamond. You're not going to go out. You're not going to buy his greatest hits and cruise around all day in your convertible listening to Neil Diamond. But a lot of people do, and you shouldn't shit on them just because they like Neil Diamond. It's amazing. Anyways, ridiculous. How easy is your life?